Hello everyone, it's Professor Sadiq Noor, and today I am gonna demonstrate and show you how to complete MindTap Cengage assignment. So let's start. So I'm already in the canvas, right? And now you will have to access the assignment, either modules or assignment, and you have to look for the section that says modules under the modules and module 6 PowerPoint, and I'm gonna demonstrate to you SAM project A PowerPoint module 01, creating and editing presentation with pictures, right? So you can access the assignment from the assignment section also. So click on the assignment. Be sure your pop-ups are on. Click on the link. It's gonna take us to Cengage. In a new tab. This is the detail of the assignment. Now click Start. You have 3 boxes. So the first box is to download the files. One of the file is your instruction, which is in Microsoft Word. The starting file is the PowerPoint file, and then the supporting file is the picture that we have to add in our PowerPoint, right? And then once you're done with the project, then you have to upload it here in the second box, and then you have to hit submit for grading, right? So instead of clicking each one to download, I will click on download all from the MindTap Cengage Learning. So the instruction is being downloaded, the PowerPoint is being downloaded, and the last one is the picture. Once you see the pictures downloaded, then all the 3 files is downloaded, is complete. So as you see, still is downloading. So all the 3 files have been downloaded, the picture, the PowerPoint, and the instruction in Word, right? So that's the 3 files you need for the project. Now you can close the tab because you have to work offline, and also you need Microsoft Word and you need PowerPoint software in your computer. Now in my case, because I have to come back, so I will minimize it, right? And then I will go to the File Explorer in my Windows 11. I will click it. I will go to the download, and then the 3 files are here. Microsoft Word is the one has the instruction I have to follow. That's my file to work on it, and then this is the supported file, the picture, right? So I will double click the Microsoft Word. So you need to enable it, and then I will zoom it. Perfect. I will zoom a little bit. Now I will go back to my File Explorer. I will open the PowerPoint. It's gonna open it PowerPoint software. So the PowerPoint I'm using is the 365, right? So I will enable it. So quickly an overview of PowerPoint. Always your file will be named in the middle here. You have the search box in the middle of the screen, like here. All right. This is the search. You can search for anything. Here is to minimize, close, restore, and minimize your PowerPoint. This one here is your quick access toolbar. And then here, file, and then you have home, from home all the way to help. This is what we call your tabs in PowerPoint. And below the tabs are your ribbons. This is your ribbon from here all the way to here. So this is your ribbon. So the ribbon consists of groups, right? So the ribbon consists of group. This is the group, and the group has names. See, you cannot miss it. Font, PowerPoint group, drawing, editing, and so on. So the ribbon consists of groups, and the groups has name, and what's inside the group is the command. These are all the command. This is here is the slide thumbnails, right? You can move your cursor over, you will see the full-fledged slide in the right hand side, and then you can scroll to see also this also your slide outline, right? And then this is where you have to put like a notes if you want to add a notes here in this area. So most of the time the notes is not visible, so you need to click this button here on the status bar to make it visible. This area will be visible underneath the slide. And then these are the different views: normal, slide sorter, if you want to read mode, and then this is to show your present and to start your present, the slideshow, right? This one here is to magnify, to make it bigger, smaller. So if you want to move the bar to the right, will make it bigger. If you move it to the left, it's going to shrink it down your slide. Now in my status bar, it says I have a slide 1 of 7. So whatever slide you add is going to list here the number of slide. And then accessibility is good to go. So this is for the people with physical challenges, right? So with that, let's start back to the assignment. So this is the slide 1. Let's read the instruction, right? So the first thing here, get started, I want to share with you that in here, you will see in every assignment, when we downloaded the file comes with our first and last name, and then it has 1, right? So when you're gonna upload your file, you have to leave everything as it is, and then you have to replace the 1 by what? By 2. Don't forget. Then the system will take it. Otherwise, if you upload your file with 1, the system will not grade you. So you will get a red indication that that's wrong, because your file has to be 2 instead of 1, right? So they said here you have to change the 1 to 2 only. Don't change the other stuff, okay? Now let's go down to read the project. So the first thing is you are collaborating with the marketing director at the Fairview Management to create a presentation that communicate an overview of the company's social media strategy to upper management, right? Start by formatting the presentation as follows. So the first thing we need to do here is we have to do some formation. So for the first step, it has 2 things to take care of it. First, we have to change the theme color to green, so to match the company branding. And then the second thing we need is that we need to change the picture on our slide, the title slide, to 13.33, so that it's gonna be white, so that it's gonna cover the entire width of the slide, right? So we need to change the theme color to green, and also we need to make the picture wider, 13.33, right? As you see, the picture is not wider, it's not covering the whole screen, the whole slide. And then the theme is not green, right? So to do that, you will have to click design, then Design tab. You will see the themes. Go to the variants and then click on the down arrow for more. Click on the first colors, and then you have different kinds of colors. As you move your cursor, you will see that your slides is gonna change. So obviously we are looking for green. So that's the one we are looking at, green. So click on the green. Right? So the whole thing changed to green. Now the picture issue. So click on the picture until you see the circle white on the corner of the picture. And then now you see when I selected the picture, Microsoft add a new contextual tab, pictures. So what we need to do now, we need to click on the picture format tab, and then the last group is size, and then we want to be wide, right, to cover the whole slide. So 13.33, press the enter key. So the picture took the whole uh, size. It covered the whole slide, right? So let's go back. So the first step, we're done with it. The second step, on slide 2, why social media? We need to do 3 things. One is that the title where it says why my social media, we have to increase the size of the font size of the word to 44 point, and we have to bold every day, and then we have to delete the unnecessary text entire. So go back to your PowerPoint, click on slide 2, highlight why social media. You will get the mini toolbar. You can click the 24, the number, and then scroll until you see 44. Click on it, right? So we increase the size of the title to 44. You can also do it from here. It's not a hard rule. So you can do it from the ribbon, and the group is font. Next is that we need to make every day to be bold. So highlight, go to the font group under the home tab, click on B to boldface, and then we need to delete the unwanted word entire. So delete from your keyboard, right? Now that one is done. Let's get back. So we're done with the 3 step. Under the step 2, scroll down. Step 3, while with the slide 2, still we are in slide 2, right? We need to enter the notes under the note pane. So you can highlight this until the dot, Control and C to copy, or you can click here to copy from the clipboard group on the ribbon under the home tab. You can click copy, and now go back to your PowerPoint, and then you see where it says click to add note. Sometime it's not available. It's like this, right? You have to click it to open the notes, and then you will have to type, or I will paste it. So be sure to paste with the period, the dot. All right. Let's get to the step. So step number 3, we're done with it. Now on slide 3, what are our goals? We need to change the slide layout to picture with caption to adjust the readability of the slide. So we need to change slide number 3 layout to picture with caption. Select number 3 and then go to the home tab, slides, the slide group under the home tab on the ribbon, click layout and change it to picture with caption. Picture with caption. Click on it. Perfect. Click on the instruction again. Step number 5. Insert a new slide using the section header layout and then enter the following text to focus the audience attention as follows. So we need to type the measurement as the title, and then we need to enter criteria for success in the click to add text box, and then we have to underline the word success, right? 3 things we have to do. So while we are in slide 3, we're gonna go to Home tab, New, and then we wanna have section header, the third one in line, section header. Now the title will be measurement, and then here will be criteria for success. Then highlight the success, and then go back to the font, underline. All right, underline the word success. So be sure that the spelling is right. Criteria for success and measurement. Perfect. Now let's get to the instruction. Scroll down. Step number 6. On slide 5, what is engaging content? You need to italic draws viewers to emphasize it. So let's go to slide 5. Draw viewers, highlight, and then go to the font and click the I for italic. Perfect. I will scroll down. We're done with 6. Number 7, while we are still in 5, we need to modify the bulleted list as text as follows. 1 is we need to increase the indent of the stories by 1 level, and the next is to decrease the indent of the video by 1 level. As you see the stories, you will go to the left of the stories. Now we have 2 ways. One way is just tap it with your keyboard tap key, or you will go to the paragraph and you see here it says increase list level. Increase list level, click on it to increase 1 level. Perfect. Now go to the left of the video. Your cursor should be linked there. And then go back to the paragraph. Now this time, because I want to move it back to the left, decrease list level, this one here. So click on it. Perfect. Let's move down. We're done with A and B for step 7. Number 8, we need to change the color. So while we are on slide 5, select all the text in the placeholder and then change the font color to green as a 1 darker 25%, which is the 5th color, 5th row in the theme color palette, right? And then here it says that before completing step 12, the color displays as green. After completing it might display as blue, right? So let's go back here. That's the placeholder. Highlight all the bullets. And then let's go back to the Home tab, the font group. Click on the big red with the red underline. And then count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5th row and the 5th column. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now look in the screen tip. The green as a 1 darker 25. That's what you need. So click on it. Right? So you can go back and you can confirm. That's the one. So we're done with that. So let's go to step number 9. On slide 6, who is our main audience? Balance the visual elements in the slide as follows. So we need to add bullets to the paragraph in the left content placeholder, and also we need to add the picture in the right content placeholder, the audience picture that we downloaded earlier. And then we need to resize the picture to 3.7 point. So slide 6, highlight the left placeholder, and then go to the paragraph and click on the bullets. Now for the picture, the right placeholder, this one here. Now, because I'm using the Office 365, so obviously the picture icon is the first one, right? In the first row. But if you are using the all PowerPoint, then this picture icon will be the second row and the first column in the second row, right? So just move your cursor and then read what that is. So this one tells me it's picture. So click on it and then go to from device because my picture is already I downloaded in my computer. So click on it, go to the download and select the support PPT 365 underscore 1A audience. Click on it, insert. Now Microsoft will open up the designer. So sometime if you run out of design, you don't know what my PowerPoint slide should look like, then you can use any of these given designer area by Microsoft, right? Otherwise, if you don't want to use any of these, you can just close it. Now the picture is selected. Be sure that you click on the picture format, and then the last group is size, and we want the height to be 3.78. So just we need to confirm, is it 3.78, and then press the enter key. 3.78 the height of the picture. So everything look perfect. Let's get back. Now step 10, move the slide 7 to become the last slide in the presentation, right? So I have two ways to move the slides, right? So one way is just from the slide thumbnail or from the slide outline, you can select the slide 7, you can drag it to become 8, right? Or you can go to the slide sorter and then I will shrink it down, right? Now we need 7 to be 8, right? So I can drag it. Perfect. Now I need to go back to the normal view. I can click the normal view from here, the first box, or I can go to view, click the normal view, or I can double click any of the slide to get back to the normal, right? So I will click normal. I am back. So the next thing is check the spelling in the presenter to identify and correct any spelling error, accept all the suggested spelling changes. Step number 11. So I'm here in the 8th. I can go to review spelling. It says engagement is wrong, so I will change, or you can say change all. Okay. Now there is one more error there. This one, slide number 7. It says channels. It should be channel with a 2N. So somehow my spelling is not picking this one. But be sure that if yours asks you to correct, you can correct that. If it doesn't show you like this with the 2N, then you have to go back to 7 individually and type the extra N there to make it channels. So that will be perfect. And then click here. The spelling check is complete. Now let's get back to the last step. You decide to send the presentation to another colleague in the marketing department to review the branding, change the theme to Office to simplify the design elements, right? So then we have to save it, and then exit PowerPoint, and then we need to follow the direction on the website to submit your completed project. So I will close this, the instruction. I will go back to my PowerPoint. I will click the floppy disk from the quick access toolbar to save what I did. All right. So in this case is one, right? So I will create a save as. I will hit save as to create another one so I can show you what the problem if you don't change the 1 to 2, right? So I will save this as 2, save as a 2. Don't change anything else. Just leave it as it is. Just change the 1 to 2 and hit save. I will close this. Now I have the 1 and I have the 2. So I will show you what the problem is. So I will go back and then obviously you will go to your canvas, you will go to your assignment and then, or you can go to modules like this. You will have to scroll to module 6, this one here. You will click on the SAM project A PowerPoint module 1, click on it. Click the button to load the assignment. Now you will click start. Now we're done with the first box. We are going now save work to SAM. So click, either you can drag it here or you can click to browse to the file. So I will click it. And first I will put if you did not change 1 to 2. So I will put this. See? Error uploading the file. So you will get a red if you did not change the 1 to 2. And then reload again. See, it tells you here what you did wrong. So I will click it. I saved as 2. Now this will have without any issue. And done. Now you need to hit submit. Now submission successfully graded. And then let's check what I did. So my report is being downloaded and my grade will go to the grade book in the Canvas. So before that, I will enable this and then scroll until you get to the last slide. And then it says I have 91. So let's see what wrong. So everything looks okay. They said the present should be formatted using Office theme. So I forgot to change the theme to Office. So open the PowerPoint again. It's good because you're gonna see what if you have any problem how to fix it. So open the main file again and just go to the theme. I forgot one step. And then once you are in the theme, click here. And then we want to change this to Office theme, this one. That will be the step number 12, the last one. All right. So everything changed to white. Now close it. Save the changes. All right, because that's what I miss. See the X here. Now close this one. Now guys, the file has been saved again. So if you look at the instruction quickly, that's like a minor stuff. I was so quick. See this one here. You decided to send this one, you need to change the theme to Office, right? So I was rushing, I did not change the theme back to Office. So I did now. And then you can go down here, you can see it should look like this at the end of the day. So we will go back and upload it. So I will refresh the screen, unfortunately. I will click start. Then I will click the middle box, the second box, and then I will click the PowerPoint with the 2. So don't delete anything except you have to change 1 to 2. Open, submit. Submission successfully graded. Now I want to see what I got. So click graded summary report. Enable the report. And then let's go down. Perfect. I should get this before the problem that I had. You see, 100 out of us. So I was rushing and I forgot to change the theme to Office. That's why it docked 8 points. So I show you how to correct. So if you have done mistake, you should score 100 out of 100. But if you did mistake, then just I show you how to correct that. Open your master file again. Look what the problem you did and then change it and then upload it back for grading. So I hope that you have learned PowerPoint and the steps we went through, and just you need to practice and be sure to subscribe to my channel, and also you have to share my channel to your friends, to your family member, so that I can create more productive videos for you guys. So that's gonna help you to complete any assignments regarding PowerPoint, regarding Excel. So in the coming videos, I will also create videos regarding Excel, which is the SAM project, right, in Cengage. Thank you for viewing my video. Thank you so much and be safe. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.